Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vibeline Africa channel. If you're new here watching for the first time, remember subscribe to the channel and not forget to hit that notification button. So, our today's topic is about how to know if he is mama's boy. If you want to know if he is mama's boy. So straight to the point, being a close to one's mother is generally a good thing. And everybody wishes that to happen to them in their lives. It shows a man has love, respect, and values family ties. But there is a fine line between being family oriented and being mama's boy. The term mama's boy often describes a man who is, overly depends on his mother emotionally, mentally, or even financially. Yeah, we have such men, often at the cost of, his romantic relationship. So if you find yourself wondering whether the man you are dating is too attracted and not attached to his mother, here are some clear signs to look out for. Is this really husband I'm married to, or a man I'm dating, or what is not happening? So step number one, or sign number one, that this is mama's boy. He constantly seeks her approval. You see, one of the biggest red flag is when a man can't make a decision. Done deal if a man can't make decision. Big or small, without checking with his mom first. So whether it's about where to go for vacation, who to, where, or even how to discipline his kids, he always runs to his mother. This shows that the opinion is valued above everyone else, including yours as a partner. So if you notice that, you're always playing a second fiddle to his mom. You might be dealing with mama's boy. You should know this. Yeah? Second sign, he tells her everything. While communication with the parent is healthy, some men take it too far, which is not good. Yeah, it's your parent, you have to check on them all the time. Yeah? But if he shares every little detail of your relationship with his mother, including your fights, personal struggles, and even to make it worse, bedroom matters, that's a red flag. Run. But I'm not advocating for divorce. Run. It's important to have boundaries in a relationship, and involving his mother in every aspect shows a lack of emotional independence. Very wrong. So telling her everything, telling mother everything he wants to do, want plans and all that, even your struggles in the house, that's mama's boy. Sign number 3, she has the final say. Yeah? Does his mom have a say where you live? How, I don't know how to express this, but let me just give it in a simplified manner. How you raise your children, or even how you spend your weekends. Does his mom have a final say? If she does, and he hates her, he lets her, and then she's running the show. Your marriage relationship is being run by your mother-in-law. So a man who can't make dependent choices or stand up for his partner is not ready to put you first. In a healthy relationship, your opinion and choices as a couple should come before anyone else. That's in a normal relationship. Yeah, so with all that, if she's the final say, or if all this happening, just bear in mind, she is the final say. Sign number 4, he defends, her even when she's wrong. Yeah? In some relationships, the mother-in-law can be bearing, instructive or disrespectful. A true mama's boy will take his mom's side no matter what. Even if she's, clearly in the wrong, you'll see him defending to go, dying for her, which is good. It's your mom. It's good to protect them. You protect her, they all that. But have boundaries in a relationship, man. So he will expect you to tolerate the behavior instead of addressing it or setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is very important. So if you are constantly made to feel like you are competing with his mother, if you're made of feel like you're competing with his mother for love or loyalty, this can breed, resentment in your relationship. So set boundaries. If he does this, he, defend her even when she's wrong, and then that's mama's boy. Sign number 5, he expects you to be like his mother. Yeah? He expects you to be like his mother. Some men, not all, some men grow up idealizing their mothers to the point that they expect their partner to behave like her. Even cooking, you bring the food on the table and she's like, what? This doesn't taste like my mom's, food. So whether it is in the kitchen, household chores, or emotional nurturing, he may compare you to his mom, expect you to do things exactly her way. This not only undermines you or your individually, let me put it, individuality, but also puts pressure on you to feel an impossible role in his mother. You see, mama's boy would always expect you to be like, whatever happens mother used to do for them, he will expect you to be the same. Yeah, you play that role throughout. Next sign is he lives with or near his mother by choice. Living with the family is not uncommon. Living with a family is not uncommon, especially in cultures where extended family is important. But if he insists on staying with his mother out of preference, not, necessity, and refuses to move even when you want your own space, my dear sister, it may be more than cultural. It may be emotional dependence. So if he does that, bear in mind that this is, you're dating or married to mama's boy. Second sign is, or the final sign, is that he can't set boundaries. This man is just there. Whatever mom says, that is it. A man who allows his mother to drop by unannounced interferes with your life decisions or insert herself into your personal matters, likely lacks boundaries. On this, I'll repeat. A man who allows his mother to drop by unannounced interferes with your life decisions or insert herself into your personal matters, likely lacks boundaries. Why? If he can't politely but firmly tell his mother no, and then you may end up feeling like a guest in your own house, relationship, or even your own home. Imagine feeling like a guest. So if he does this, that's mama's boy. Final thoughts or maybe conclusion. Being a mama's boy doesn't mean he is a bad person. It just means he hasn't fully cut the emotional cord. While strong family ties are admirable, romantic relationship needs independence, balance, and loyalty to flourish. So if you see several of these signs, it may be time to have an honest conversation with him about boundaries and priorities. Yeah. As I finish, a healthy relationship should involve two adults making decisions together. I'll repeat. A healthy relationship should involve two adults making decisions together, not a triangle with mom always in the middle. That relationship will go nowhere. Everything will break down and everything will split around and nothing will go on. So, I've been your host, Vibe Africa, Vibe Line Africa.